Every rally in a volleyball match is worth 1 point. Now, let me discuss on how to score a point in volleyball. The team must pass the ball to the opponent, and if they did not catch it, the attacker team points. In addition, to score a point, if opponent successfully defended the ball from blocking the attacker, the defender wins and gets some score from that rally. Furthermore, if the attacker hit the ball inbound, the score on that rally will go to the attacker. Another way to win a point is when the attacker or the defender makes an error. For example, now I will discuss on how to win a set. In volleyball, there are total of 5 sets. Whoever teams who reach 25 scores is the winner on that set. For example, if the attacker scores 25 and their opponent scores 23, then the winner on that set is the attacker because they got 25 scores first. Whoever teams who first got 3 straight of 25 scores is the winner on that match. If the set reach up to set 5, each team need to score 15 points first to win the match. Always remember that in order to win a match, the team must always lead 2 points.
To win the match. In order to win a match, you have to win the majority of the sets. Matches are usually best 2 out of 3 sets. Sometimes teams play best of 5. Tiebreaker sets happen when each of teams wins an equal amount and is going to the final set in a tie. So whether it's 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 tie, then the last set is played to 15 points to decide the match winner. Explained shortly, this is basically a forfeit. If a team is scheduled to play but doesn't show up on time, then they lose by default. This is true also for a team that does not have enough players, as this team must have at least 6 players to qualify. A team that is incomplete cannot play and must lose the game by forfeit.
The referee tosses a coin and one captain from the first team listed on the schedule calls it in the air. The toss winner gets to choose between serving, receiving, and playing area. If both captains tie on a particular option, they will flip a coin to see who gets that option instead. If the teams have previously had the playing court exclusively at their disposal, they are entitled to a 6-minute official warm-up period together at the net prior to the match. Otherwise, they may have 10 minutes. If either captain requests separate consecutive official warm-ups at the net, the teams are allowed 3 or 5 minutes each. In the case of consecutive official warm-ups, the team with the first service goes first at the net.
In a volleyball game, the team starting lineup must consist of 6 players. And these are setter, libero, middle blocker, outside and open hitter, and opposite spiker.
Positional fault. In volleyball, a team commits a positional fault if a player is not in his proper position when the server hits the ball. For example, suppose the player in position 6 is closer to the court center line than the player in position. If the server falls during the service throw, it takes precedence over the position fall. Rotational fault. In volleyball, a rotational error occurs when the serve is not done in the rotation order established at the start of the set, when a service is not performed in the correct rotation order. A rotation fault occurs. The outcome is the same as the position fault. All subsequent points scored by the team at the fault must be nullified.
Ball in play. The ball is in play from the moment of the hit of the service authorized by the first referee. Ball out of play. The ball is out of play at the moment of the fault, which is whistled by the one of the referees, in the absence of a fault at the moment of the whistle. Ball in. The ball is in if at any moment of its contact with the floor, some part of the ball touches the court, including the boundary lines. Ball out. The ball is out when the part of the ball which contacts the floor is completely outside the boundary lines. It touches an object outside the court, the ceiling or a person out of play. It touches the antenna, ropes, posts, or the net itself outside the bounds.